A very lovely hello to all 10th Titans. So welcome in this quick fire revision of this particular topic, graphical representation of pair of linear equations in two variables. So within 10 to 15 minutes, we will be covering this entire topic. So let's move ahead. So my dear, so we are discussing here graphical representation of linear equation. So first you must understand the linear equation. What is called linear equation? So basically, linear equation means what? Straight line. Linear equation always give you, if you draw the graph of any linear equation, it will always give you a straight line, right? So, but the topic is having pair word. Pair means how many linear equations we have? Two linear equations in two variable in every equation in this chapter. So if there are two linear equations, so how many straight lines will be there? Two straight lines will be there. If we show the graphical representation of both the linear equations, so there will be two lines. So there are three possibilities. Sometime they may be parallel to each other, sometime they may be intersecting with each other, or there is also one more chance, they may be coinciding on each other. So there are three possibilities if we draw the graphical representation of any linear equation, pair of linear equation in two variable. So let's talk about. So my dear, without making the graph, we can identify whether the linear equations will be intersecting, coinciding or parallel. Yes, without drawing the graph. So there is very important topic. So let's, for this we have to take two linear equations. We have to suppose two linear equations. So I'm taking a1x plus b1y is equal to 0. This is the first linear equation. a1, b1, c1. a1, b1 is the coefficient. a1, b1 are the coefficients of variable and c1 is the pure constant. Okay. Similarly, second equation a2x plus b2 and this pure constant will be c2. So we have two linear equations. a1x plus b1 plus c1 is equal to 0. a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. a1, b1, a2, b2 are the coefficients and c1 and c2 are the pure constant. That is placed at the end, at the last point of the linear equations. Okay, so what will be the graphical representation? So let's move ahead. So there are basically few rules. We have to compare the ratio of their coefficients or pure constant also. So if we verify here, first condition, first possibility here, if first condition a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. If a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, so on graph paper, you will be getting intersecting line. The lines will be intersecting. Yes, my dear, intersecting lines will be there. Intersecting lines will be there. Means if you draw the graph of this, so this line and this line, they may be intersecting somewhere. So this is the condition for the intersecting line. a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Okay. Now moving to second. If a1 a2 ratio is equal to b1 b2 ratio and equal to c1 c2 ratio, oh my god, if all three ratio a1 by a2, b1 by b2, c1 by c2 all are equal to each other, it indicates coinciding line. Coinciding line. Right, coinciding line. Coincide we can say. So coinciding line. And if you draw the graph, so one line will be here somewhere and the other line will also be here. Same. So both the lines are overlapping each other. And third possibility is if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2. Wow. a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2. So on graph paper they will be parallel to each other. Parallel to each other. Okay, let's write complete. Parallel to each other. Both the linear equations will be parallel to each other. So on graph paper x-axis, x-axis, y-axis, so they will be like this. Both are parallel to each other, right? So this is intersecting, this is coinciding, and this is parallel. So this is the way how you guys can identify whether the given pair of linear equations into variable will be intersecting, coinciding or parallel to each other. So this is the way, this This is very important formula. Okay, so let's do a question, simple question I'm giving. I hope this is clear to you. Please take a screenshot if you want to take. Otherwise, please make sure to write down in your textbook. In your notebook. Okay, moving to next. Let's check it. One example I'm taking here. Let's take an example. So I'm having here 2x minus y is equal to 6, and one more equation I have, x plus y is equal to 8. So this is the equation here. Can you see here? Two equations we have, 2x minus y is equal to 6, x plus y is equal to 8. Now find out a1. What will be a1? So the coefficient of x in first equation is called a1. What will be b1? b1 is the coefficient of y in first equation. So here is y is alone, there is nothing. So if there is nothing, there will be 1. So minus sign is there, so we have to consider minus also. And c1 is both c are at the right side of the equal, so we don't need to change the sign, we can directly write as it is. And what will be a2? Coefficient of x in second equation, there is nothing, so this will be 1. And what will be b2? b2 is 1, this is y coefficient is 1. And where is c2? c2 is 8. Now find out the ratio. So a1 by a2, which is equal to 2 by 1, and 2 by 1 will be 2. Now find out b1 by b2. What will be b1 by b2? b1 is minus 1. Minus 1 by 1, which is equal to 1. And now find out c1 by c2. c1 is equal to 6 divided by 8, so this will come as 3 by 4. So this is, now if we look at 3 ratio, 2 minus 1, 3 by 4, so it is clearly visible a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Why? a1 by a2 is 2 and b1 by b2 is minus 1. They are not equal to each other, and if they are not equal to each other, they will be intersecting. So on graph we can write they are intersecting each other. They are intersecting each other. Yes, they are intersecting each other. If you don't believe on my words, we can prove it manually. So let's prove it. So find out the solution. Find out the solution for equation number 1. So equation number 1 is 2x minus y is equal to 6. So let's find out the solution. So if I put here x as 0, if I put here x as 0, so what will be y? Y will be minus 6. Right? If I put here y as 0, so 2x equals to 6, so x will be 3. So we have solution. Okay. Similarly, find out the solution for second equation. X plus y is equal to 8. Now find out the solution. So the solution will be, let's assume x is equal to 0, so y will be 8 and y is 0, so x will be 8. So we have solution. Now draw the graph. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and similarly here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, here 1, 2, 3, 4, and here negative values, minus 1, minus 2, minus 4, minus 5. Now plot the values. So when x is 0, y is minus 6. X is 0, y is minus 6. So y will be minus 6 here. So this is the first coordinate. Second, when x is 3, y is 0. So this is the coordinate. Now if we join both the lines, both the points, oh wow, we are getting a straight line, right? We are getting a straight line. We can mention here, this straight line is of 2x minus y is equal to 6. Now draw the straight line for this second equation. When x is 0, y is 8. So when x is 0, y is 8. When x is 0, y is 8. So y will be here somewhere 5, 6, 7, 8. So this will be the point. Okay, x0, y8. Now when x is 8, y is 0. So when x is 8, y is 0. Wow. Now draw the both lines, join both lines. So if we join both the lines, wow, again we are getting a straight line. So can you see here, my dear, both the straight lines are intersecting, and what we had proved, they are intersecting. Now manually also proved. So this point is basically the value of x and y. This is called solution. Only one solution. This point will decide the number of solution. Only one solution, and which is also called unique solution. So when unique solution comes up, champion, when the lines are intersecting each other, and we can solve. If we assume, so unique solution we are getting 5 and approximately 4. Let's solve this. So we can, if we solve this, what will be the solution? 2x minus y is equal to 6, and this is x plus y is equal to 8. We can apply elimination method. So on adding both the equation, y will be cancelled. 2x plus x will be 3x, and 8 plus 6 is 14. So x will be equal to 14 by 3, and 14 by 3 something 4 point something 3 4 12 2.0 4.6 something is there, close to 5. Okay, what will be y? So if we find out y, so y will be equal to 8 minus x. So y will be equal to 8 minus 4.6. So y will be equal to 3.4. 3.4. Yes, correct. So if you draw the line here, this line is coming here, and x is coming here. This. Wow. And look, x we have is 4.6, which is close to 4.6, and y we have 3.4, which is equal to this. So basically this is the answer. 4.6 comma 3.4. This is the solution. Right, my dear champions? So I have proved by both the methods, by comparing the ratios of coefficients and by drawing the graph manually. I mean the alternative. I hope this is clear to you all. So this is all about graphical representation of pair of linear equation in two variable. I hope your doubt is clear. If you may have, any one of you may be still having any kind of doubt, please do let me know in chat section, comment section. Please put your comment, and this is my responsibility being a maths teacher to resolve your each and every doubt. So I'm here dedicatedly for you all. Thank you so much for watching the video. Stay blessed.